Yes, hello to all. And I want to thank ProHear for sending these ProHear 022 electronic ear protection headphones to me to review. And as you can see, the website is prohearsafety.com, and I want you all to definitely go out there and check it out here. But again, this is the ProHear 022 electronic ear protection phones here, and I have them in the color green. Now they come in black, green, as you can see on the screen here, when I'm wearing here, pink and brown. And, they're very light in terms of weight. They're very light, which is cool. If you have your range bag and a lot of stuff in there, you don't want to carry around a lot of weight to the range and stuff. Or just have like a lot of stuff in your bag that weighs stuff down. So they're very light too. They're cool looking. I like that they're cool. They're very sleek looking, as you can see up close there. It's just very sleek looking, very professional looking. They're not cheap looking headphones, especially for the price point. I think now if you go to the website, they're $45.99. It was $81.99, but you can save 44% right now. So again, go to prohearsafety.com and you will see that price point there. And you have the foam ear pads and you have the gel ear pads too. In comparison, so these are the gel ear pads. And it says all day comfort for enhanced noise cancellation. And today I was at the range. I wanted to hear what it's suppressing versus a pistol round and versus a 5.56 round. In terms of the pistol round being the 9mm and the rifle round being the 5.56. And we all know the 5.56 in comparison to the 9mm is going to be louder. And what I like about these headphones, especially at this price point, they suppress at 29 decibels. And that's good. I like, that's really good. I'm a audio engineer. I'm a musician, so I have to protect my hearing. So when I was notified about ProHear and they sent me these headphones and I saw the specs on them, I said, okay, ooh, that's great. 29 dB of suppression there of these loud noises, whether it be, outside on the range, concerts, whatever it is. I like the fact that they're advertising these headphones for hearing safety. That's really cool in my opinion there. But you see me, I'm shooting my pistol right there. And I'm like, okay, really, these headphones really suppress the sound very, very well. So even the other people in different lanes at the range, when they were shooting, I was very comfortable. I didn't hear any type of ringing in my ears and stuff like that. And yeah, very, very cool. Also, these particular headphones have 4 omnidirectional microphones. So, you're going to hear everything. You're going to hear very light, quiet noises. You're going to hear the loud noises get suppressed. And they're HD speakers too. The way these headphones initially attack the transient of an explosion or a gunshot or loud music, it's at 0.005 seconds for instant protection. So, a gunshot is very fast. That transient's very, very aggressive. So the headphones react very quickly on suppressing that. So that's definitely a good thing there. And, I like the fact that these are just good prices. They're good prices. Also, it comes with a 3.5mm jack, so you can stick your headphone in there and listen to music or whatever you're listening to. Going to prohearsafety.com, and when I first went here, you were greeted with a 10% off your order. So that's very cool there. That is very cool. I like the website here. Very nice, very nice. It says, welcome to ProHear, hear safely, live fully. Yes, very nice. Okay. And we see the different options of ear protection here. We have the ProHear 037s and the 033s and the 030s. And again, I was sent the ProHear 022s, which are very nice. I'm just showing you all the website, the layout here and what they offer. And yeah, I like the website too. I like the website. They even have dog hearing protection. That is cool. Like, wow, dog hearing protection. That is great. I think that's great, especially taking your dog to the range. You wanna protect your dog's hearing and stuff like that. Very important. So let's click this. Let's see this real fast here. Okay, it says ProHear adjustable dog ear muffs, NRR 28 decibels of noise protection for $37.99. Okay, okay, these are. I like this blue color here. It's very nice. I like that there. That's cool. That's really really cool. I haven't seen a lot of ear pro companies offer that option for your pets. I think that's really really cool. There, that's really cool. Um, Very unique. But like I said, you can utilize these headphones when you're cutting grass, you're doing yard work, around loud machinery, your construction or whatever your career is or whatever you're doing as a hobbyist or your chores, if you will. These headphones are great, for the range. And we see the different options here of the ear muffs and stuff like that. You have kid ear protection. I think that's very cool. Very cool. Very, very cool. Um, let's look at these. Okay, these are um, this is the walkie-talkie combo pack. Okay, very cool. Wow. Yeah, so you all should definitely go to their website. Again, that is prohearsafety.com. And it's a nice layout here. I like the website, very clear, precise, catches your attention. And again, the headphones I have or that was sent to me from ProHear is now $45.99 and it was $81.99. Again, you can save 44%. You can get the color black, green, pink, or brown here. And yeah, they're very, very nice. You see here, suppresses 29 decibels. Or at 29 decibels, you have 5 times the sound amplification. You have 4 omnidirectional microphones, and it is a 0.0005 second instant protection suppression technology within the headphones at sudden noises of 82 decibels, yeah, and above. So that is nice. HD speakers. Oh, and when you utilize this technology within headphones, it is in stereo too. Again, I'm a musician, and so hearing things with those 4 omnidirectional microphones and in stereo as opposed to mono is very cool. Very, very. It's almost like you're playing a video game or something like that. You have like VR headsets on, or you're playing a Call of Duty and you have like your good setup there. It's like that. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. And it says 0.5 milliseconds of ultra fast DSP response. Okay, suppressing gunshot the noise. Okay, okay, ensuring clear, safe and balanced sound. Okay, in any shooting environment. Very nice. Very nice. You have 3.5 millimeter jack here, compatible with mobile phones, MP3 players, and other external devices with a 3.5 millimeter jack. Very sweet. Very sweet. Like I said earlier in the video, they are very slim and compact, and that is cool. That is great. That is great. Well, again, much respect to you all. Much respect to ProHear, and you all be well out there.